Hi guys, please subscribe to our channel vvram ADM. My name is Venkatram. In this tutorial, we will learn what is virtualization and dedicated hosts. Let us see. A dedicated host is nothing but in AWS it provides the physical server to the customer. That means AWS have the physical servers. That means it has own CPU and physical interface and firewalls and custom gateways and all this and virtualization and virtual interface and the hypervisor. These all provided by the that means this all provided by the AWS. But whereas the that means provided by the AWS that for individual but not sharing with the other data centers. The physical server explicitly give to the customer and without sharing the server to any other customer is known as a dedicated server. Dedicated server. In this, your own host can be host your customer. That means guest OS can be host your own guest OS on the hypervisors. Okay. Mainly these guest OS are dedicated servers are used for banking and the high securable website or the high risk factor services are the choose these dedicated servers like database servers are mostly used for the dedicated hosts. And another benefit is that the on-premises your OS and licenses can be useful in this dedicated host you can use. That means you can decrease your cost here by means of using that host. Okay, after that, what is virtualization? According to the AWS cloud computing, there is two types of virtualization. One is wait, one is para virtualization. The other is hardware virtualization. What is the para virtualization? In para virtualization, the AWS provides the physical server. This is a physical layer. After that, gen layer and the virtualization is there, right? On there, it will give the it have the driver, one of the driver that is nothing but the para virtual driver. Whenever OS, it is our guest OS. Let us think these are the guest OS. Whenever you want to host your para virtualization, it should interact with the drivers, and there is also should have the para virtualization drives on the OS itself. That means here we having instance, right? This is one of the instance, one of my EC2 instances. It should also have the that para virtualization drive. If the virtualization whenever installed, the OS also changes its it controlled by the para virtual drive. It is less performance because whenever want to interact with the hardware of the hypervisor through virtual platform, it need the drivers, so it is less access to the hardware and less performance. Coming to hardware virtualization, in this virtualization it uses the it directly access, that means these EC2 instances directly access to the para virtualization through gen server and it access to the hardware directly. Okay, whereas the underlying hardware and the improvement and the firewalls are take care out by the underlying issues are taken care out by the Amazon Web Service, and the gen server also gen hypervisor maintained by the hypervisor, and virtual platform also maintained by the AWS. But whereas the coming to infrastructure as a service, whenever an admin is there, infrastructure admin is there, he has to take care of their virtual server patching activities and open close their ports, and he have to look into the DOS DOS attacks, and he have to, the infrastructure as the admin have to take care of their virtualization servers and the infrastructure how they are architecting. He would have to take care of that one. I hope it will helpful to you. Thank you.